Hey Reagan, so today we're going to make Alfredo sauce. So I have our ingredients out. We have a half cup of Parmesan cheese. This is the Sargento and it is grated. We have 1 cup of heavy cream, or you can use half and half. We have a half cup of chicken broth. This is 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour. And this is all of our seasoning. So it is a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we have a 1/4 cup, which is a 1/2 of a stick of butter, and we're melting the butter. So we'll come back in just a minute when the butter is all melted. Hey Reagan, we're back, and the butter has melted over very low heat, like I have it on low or 2. And I'm using a flat whisk, which is really convenient for sauces like this. So I've got the butter all melted. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add the tablespoon of all-purpose flour. Get that last little bit in there. And we're gonna stir this. We want it to mix and get thicken up a little bit. So I have found that I usually have to add a little bit more flour than the recipe calls for. So I have a little bit extra flour over here to the side. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. That's about a 1/2 of a tablespoon, or probably about a 1/3. So I'm going to add a little bit more and whisk that. I'm going to add just a tad bit more. Okay, so we've probably got about 1.5 tablespoons of flour. So you notice it's thickened up. So I want to cook that for just about a minute, stirring it. And you can see it thickens. Okay, and now we're going to add the chicken broth, the heavy cream, the Parmesan cheese, and the salt, pepper, and garlic powder. So we're going to stir all of these, and I'm going to turn the temperature up to about between 4 and 6 because I needed to get warm enough to melt the Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to keep stirring this, and I will come back in just a minute and show you a little more progress. So keep stirring while this is warming up, and we'll be back in just a minute. Hey Reagan, we're just checking in. Gonna keep stirring in the sauce. It takes just a little while for the cheese to melt. So it's gonna look a little bit like this, and you're gonna think, oh no, I messed up. No, just keep stirring. Have a little patience. So keep stirring while you've got it on medium heat. I usually have it on 4 or between 4 and 6. And just keep stirring and don't give up. I'll be back in a minute. Hey Reagan, okay, keep stirring and you'll see that the cheese is starting to melt, and you'll see it's getting hotter and it's actually getting thicker. So your sauce is starting to come together. So just keep stirring, and as it gets warmer and you stir, it's going to melt everything and get a little bit thicker, and you are almost there. So see how the sauce looks now? Starting to come together, so your sauce is almost done. Keep stirring and keep cooking. Okay Reagan, and we've kept stirring this whole time, and now this is how your sauce looks. So you now have made Alfredo sauce. So just keep stirring it until you're ready to serve it. When you take it off the heat and set it on the counter, it's gonna thicken up a little bit. So right before you serve it, just stir it up. So let me know how you like the recipe and how it turned out after you cook it. Hope you enjoy it, baby girl. Love you.